what is causing all this injury with all this major weight loss? At least 5 stories I've heard in a very, very short period of time about people being injured from little things to big things. And each of these people were working on major weight loss. All right, so I'm going to explain to you why it happens, and I'm going to give you 3 things that is going to help prevent so much injury while you're trying to lose weight. Okay, so the first things first, the reason it happens is this. The average person trying to lose weight obviously was overeating at some point in time to get to that weight. That's just the way it goes. And then this person wants to lose weight. So they're going to do 2 things. They're going to cut the calories down, and then they're going to add movement. Okay. So problem is, at 170 pounds, that person needs to be eating enough to support the muscle they do have. Okay. So the first thing you have to ask yourself, first and foremost, I have to remember to ask this because it's very important with anyone that I talk to. Do you want to be a strong person and lose weight? Or do you just not care and you just want to lose weight? Because if you just not care and you want to lose weight, I can't work with you. It's just all there is to it. I cannot work with you. But if you want to be strong, I am here to help you, and I will help you do that because that is my game. That's my name to fame. These 2 markers right here. Let's do this. Let's go like this. Okay. These 2 markers. Okay. I put them right up here. This one is a pound of fat. This one is a pound of muscle. And I can see they're kind of blurry. Pound of fat, pound of muscle. That pound of fat takes up twice the space that a pound of muscle does. Okay. So get it. Just look at this. This is 1 pound. This is 1 pound. Okay. This one's just heavier, but it's smaller. Okay. So because you're overweight, you think you're full of only this, but you're really not. You've got a fair amount of this. The problem is this over here, this pound of muscle, it costs you $2 per pound to keep it. This pound of fat only costs you 2 cents to keep it. Okay, so you can survive on less calories if you keep your fat because that's what it's there for. If you want to keep this muscle, it's super expensive. Okay, it's high quality. It's high quality stuff there. It performs a lot more functions than this little guy. So this is expensive. So imagine that instead of $2, this is 200 calories and this is 2 calories. So to keep your muscle, you got to eat more calories than you do to keep your fat. And that's where everybody goes wrong. They want to cut the calories way down here. You might be an overeater and then you're just going to cut it way down here. And on top of that, you're going to add movement, which really makes it happen like this. So now your gap's even bigger. Okay. The problem is you need to maintain some nutrients for that muscle. Everybody wants to deny that. I don't care who you are. I have yet to see this proven wrong. The problem is you can find somebody that will cut their calories way like this and maybe they don't have problems. Maybe you find someone that has no injuries. All right. That person down the road, 1 of 2 things happens. They gain the weight back or they start getting super duper weak. They find out they can't do the things they used to and they blame it on age. It's not age. It's not age. Okay. What it is your muscle requires a lot of nutrients. It requires a lot of energy to go in so that it can keep performing. So if this person was 170 pounds, that means they were eating on average of over 2,000 calories on average for the week each day to gain weight, to gain that fat. Okay. So now they want to lose it. You don't want to just cut down to 1,200 calories. It's going to hurt you. So what you do is instead of eating over 2,000, you start with maybe 1,800 for a couple weeks. Okay. And you still give your muscle nutrients so that your body can keep your nutrients or can keep your muscle. All right. So 3 ways that you can prevent yourself from having injury. 1, you can eat 4 hours before your major movement of the day and 4 hours after. So you have that 4-hour window before and after of your major movement of the day. Put all your calories in there. Safest thing you can do for yourself if you're going to fast or do any of those other things. Number 2 is if you're going to add movement and you weren't necessarily moving a lot before, just don't cut your calories. Just cut out your junk food. Just cut out the cakes, cookies, candy, and the pop. Okay, cut those things out only. Keep eating all your regular food. If you add your movement in, you're going to have a perfect gap of deficit in your calories, okay? Not something like this that's going to hurt you. And then the last thing is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. This is the one that I do. I will have a day where I eat maybe 1,500 calories. Maybe that day I could handle eating only 1,500 calories. But then maybe the next day or 2 days down the road, I eat 3,000 calories. Okay? Your body needs these feeds. The muscle, in order to maintain your muscle, needs the feeds. And I only work with people that want to stay strong. Okay? I watched a video of a lady put her baby in that stroller. She was overweight. She turned around to get in the car and something, the baby stroller started running off into the traffic. She was so heavy, she tripped over her feet, couldn't get to it, freaked out, couldn't get back up. Thankfully, some man was running across and could save that baby. She was so out of shape, she couldn't save her baby. I want to help people like that to get stronger. That's my goal. And in order to do that, you have to eat adequate calories. Okay, so I like working with people who want to remain strong and who like to eat, because women think they got to cut all the calories down and it's just not safe. So, any questions, let me know.